Welcome to Passion for Books. My name is Kim. Today I'm bringing you my vacation TBR list, and these are the books that I want to read while I'm on vacation all next week. So let's get into the books that I'm going to be reading. Two of the books are physical copies. The rest will be on my Kindle. The two physical copy books I'm choosing to read on the way up to Myrtle Beach and then on the way back. So hopefully these two will serve that purpose. The first one is called Of Beast and Beauty. I believe this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. So I'm interested in reading this book. And like I told you on my unboxing of the book outlet books, and this is one of them, that I was interested in it and that I thought this was kind of a recreation of the Twilight first book where she's holding a red apple. In this case, this one is holding a red rose. So I'm very, very interested in reading this book and seeing how their take on the Beauty and the Beast and all of that good stuff. And then another book kind of on the same lines is called The Beast is an Animal. This book is by Peter Nell Van Arsdale. Again, this is about two twin sisters and then a beast that kind of rules their community. And then this one was, again, by Stacy J. So two different takes, I think, on the Beauty and the Beast theme. I can't wait to actually read them and see if I actually enjoy them. The next books I will show you on my Kindle and then kind of read you a little bit of a blurb about them. This one is called The Rule of One. This is what this book looks like. Hopefully you can not get a glare on the picture. This is by Ashley Saunders and Leslie Saunders. So possibly two sisters or some sort of relation, maybe, I'm not sure. So again, I believe this book is around the concept of government controlling how many kids a family can have, kind of like a population control book. And these two twin sisters, I believe, basically share one life. Every so often they switch places and things like that. So if you've read Margaret Peterson Haddock's The Among the Hidden series, it kind of reminds me of that in a way, more so the concept of government controlling how many kids a family can have. So that did strike me as an interest in reading this particular book. So the next book is called The Seventh Day. This is what this book looks like, The Seventh Day. This is by Tara Brown. And then in the background, it's a little bit harder to see, Silence is Survival, and it's called The Seventh Day. So all of these books are from my Kindle Unlimited, so kind of taking place in my Library Loot series because I can keep these books longer and actually get to read them instead of being in that time crunch of only 2 weeks with trying to read the books and feel like I'm being rushed, whereas with the Kindle Unlimited, I'll be able to actually enjoy the books and then share with you as I complete them. The window, from the window, I can see her. She looks like she did yesterday. Same clothes, same hair, but today her face is calm, dead calm. All the faces are dead calm until one of us makes a noise. The noise wakes them, and then it starts. Their heads jerk to the right 3 times rapidly, and as they stand in the most awkward way. That's when we run. That's when we hide. That's how we stay alive until the 7th day. Silence is survival. People who are fans of both these genres seem to enjoy this. Again, I am into kind of some creepy things, so that kind of fits into that, I guess, falls into that category. So kind of maybe a horror genre. And another kind of horror survivor book. It's called The Tainted Dominion of Ash. And this is by Frost K. So this is what this book kind of looks like. So what is The Tainted going to be about? It says, an enemies to lovers post-apocalyptic fantasy perfect for Sarah J. Maas and Holly Black fans. She never should have taken the dare. In a destroyed world plagued with pestilence and monsters, nothing was easy. It's brutal, deadly, and most often short. Hazel thought she understood who her enemies were: starvation, infection, her mama's disgusting lima beans, and the tainted. Human beast full of death, fury, and poison. That's why she never saw it coming. The death, the lies, the complete betrayal. No one said love wouldn't destroy you. This one is a little different. This is more of kind of a high fantasy, I think, book. It's called The Dragoneer, Book 1, The Bonding. And this is what this guy looks like. This is by Vicki Nestant and Danny Nestant. What would you risk to achieve your dreams? All her life, Tristan has wished to follow in her father's footsteps and lead the dragons of Ariana into battle. The title of Dragoneer, however, has always gone to a male heir since the dawn of the kingdom. When her father is crippled and his dragon mortally wounded ahead of the fighting season, Tristan must test traditions and norms to save her village. With her special bond to the dragons of Ariana, Tristan must prove to her father, the villagers, and the other dragon riders that she is an able leader and a fierce warrior of legendary capabilities. Again, it's a high fantasy world. It's called The Lost Witch, and it's the first of a series. This is by Chandel Lavon. It's called The Lost Witch. I thought magic was make-believe, but I was way wrong. I was nobody. No matter how hard I tried, I never fit in with anyone at my high school. Now I know why. Turns out I'm a witch, a scary, powerful one, too. Except the coven that claimed me won't teach me how to use my magic. Suddenly I'm selected by the goddess to hunt down a mythical locket needed to save the world from destruction. The only person who actually tries to help me is the alarmingly attractive Tennessee. He has immeasurable power and breathtaking, mismatched eyes. I'm drawn to him on a level I can't explain, and he's forbidden from getting too close to me. When the quest takes an unexpected, dangerous turn, I have to improvise. This supernatural world is unraveling at my fingertips, and I need to master my magic fast. If I don't, I could get everyone I cared about killed. So this is called The Tauren, Book 1, Shattered Souls by Lola St. Bill. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. Again, all of these covers draw me in. Colors, the way everything is put together. Summit Case has no idea why her parents gave her up or why her eyes are purple and change with her mood. The only thing she knows is that she is destined to be on the outside looking in. That is until the most popular guy in school asks her out on a date. However, instead of taking her to a movie, he parks the car in a remote section of lower Manhattan and after a few cryptic proclamations, stabs her in the neck. What a first date. Lucas Ford, a breathtaking angel with remarkable powers, swoops down and saves her. That's when she learns she's the descendant of a long line of formidable angels called Noru, and that demons are seeking her out to strip her of her emerging powers. In addition, by saving her, Lucas awakens a new evil bent on destroying all of humanity. Her team must go on a dangerous quest to find a powerful relic that can contain the new evil. In the midst of a harrowing and bloody mission, she looks for solace in the arms of an angel she loved at first sight, Lucas. But for some reason, Lucas is cold and distant. Did she misread his feelings for her? What do you do when the angel who risked his life to save you now wants nothing to do with you? Summit comes from a great and powerful line of female angels, but while she has their purple eyes, does she have their courage? And now that she finally has a family, will she be strong enough to hold on to them? Or is she destined to lose both her family and the guy she loves? So kind of sounds like a high fantasy or a fantasy type book. A little bit of the paranormal in it. So I have on the dock 8 books to get through in this next week while on vacation, and I know going in I'm not going to be able to get all of them done. Again, I'm taking these books to have something to read, and I don't have to keep up with a ton of physical books, and I'll have things to do while on vacation outside of spending time with family and friends. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If any of these authors interest you, leave me some comments down below. And again, until my next video, I hope you have a good one. Bye.